We've been in the house for over 20 years, and the first remodel was black and white, and I had 2 small children, and I had to be out of my mind because I was constantly wiping cabinets. So this time we decided to go with something a little darker and a little more traditional. We fell in love with the ideas that Debbie had from Artisan Kitchens, the cabinetry, the style, as well as the granite countertops, and the flooring, and the appliances as well, and she just did a fantastic job. I have a group of friends coming over today to help with the chefs, and it is the group of friends that we spent a week with in Siesta Key this spring.
This has been going on for about 7 years. My friend Barb and I started taking our younger children for Easter vacation.
Warm weather, cute guys, beaches, good food, good drinks.
I'm hoping this is a really raucous time. I'm expecting some serious fun and a lot of laughter and some really good food, and I think it's gonna be hilarious.
Well, Barb gave me a little bit of insight that we're going to do kind of a Caribbean, Florida theme.
So we decided to make a conch fritter, and we did a grouper finger just to kind of bring her back to Florida because she likes it so much and she likes that kind of a fish.
I chose to do the Cuban sandwich today. It's a big, crusty loaf of bread stuffed with ham and pork and mustard and pickles. It's just a super dish to have, especially on a picnic or at the beach.
I asked Tucker, please, you've got to do the drinks. You're the man behind the drinks.
They asked me to be in charge of beverages this time, which was great because it kind of brings me back behind the bar and a little mixology.
He brought in the oyster shooters. That was the most fun. And then, of course, me. I did my mango cookie twill. I had to do sorbet. I would like to show everyone how simple and easy it really is. It's all it is a fruit and a simple syrup and a liqueur of your choice.
Art was great. He did 2 of my favorite seafoods, which were conch and grouper.
First we take some conch, run it through a grinder, douse it with a little lime juice, a little lemon juice, and then we take some eggs to make our batter. We took some fresh red peppers, fresh green bell peppers, some diced onions, some celery, salt and pepper, put a little hot sauce in it, flour, a little cornmeal, tighten everything up, and then we took an ice cream scoop, dipped them right out of the container, put them in the deep fryer, and they came out absolutely beautiful. Now we're gonna make some nice grouper fingers. You said you like grouper.
Love grouper.
So we're gonna make some nice grouper fingers. Shaped them in fingers with our knife, did a traditional classic breading, and then we just deep fried them real lightly till they floated. And we finished both of them with dipping remoulade sauce, which came out great, and they complement the dish very, very well. Salud.
Talk about beach bums. I'm with ALYCIA, who absolutely loves the sand, the sun, the surf.
That's right.
We're gonna make a Cuban sandwich. I took a pork tenderloin boneless, I put adobo spice on it and roasted it for about 2.5 to 3 hours. And we sliced it very thin, put it on top of the pickles and the ham and the 2 mustards that gave it a sweetness and a hot. You wanna do the cheese?
Yes. I had so much fun with Marco. It was a perfect combination of PI and the food choice.
Got our homemade grill press. Brick, some foil.
That's really cool.
Let's head over to the pan.
All right.
And the roll was just incredible. Once we put the old brick on top of it on the grill pan and some oil on it, made it all crunchy and just loving goodness in that sandwich.
Amazing. Amazing.
Oh my God, it doesn't get any better than this.
I'm here with Maureen today. We're going to be doing the best part of the meal today, and it's actually the liquid part. We're going to be working on some oyster shooters. So Blue Point oyster is what we use. And the Blue Point oysters are excellent because they have a really nice cup which holds the liquor in there and gives you a much better vessel to hold your product in. So a little chook of seaweed, a little lemon juice, a little hot sauce, a little fresh lemon zest, and some fresh horseradish on top just to kick it off. And then the last part, see that liquid in there?
Do we drink it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. The vodka was had a little bit of zip to it along with the seaweed, but it was good. I liked it. I don't know if I'd ever have another one, but it was great to say I did it.
The sorbet, it's basically a simple syrup. 1 1/4 cups of sugar with 1 cup of water. Bring it to a boil and cook that sugar out. And then add that to your pureed fruit with maybe some zest of lemon or lime. And then choose some sort of a liqueur. And I chose elderflower. It almost had a passion fruit taste. It worked well with that mango, and that lemon zest just brought it all together. And look at that. Isn't that great?
She's wonderful. Really easy to talk to, really easy to learn from. Likes a lot of the same kind of foods that I do, a lot of tropical stuff, so it worked out well.
As far as the cookie twill goes, it was just melted butter, and then I added a bit of sugar, cooked that out a little bit with some flour. I added nuts. My nuts of choice today were pecans. We just baked a little scoop of that, and it spread out. As it was still warm, you just form it to any size cup, and it'll just fall. And then flip it around, let it cool, and fill it with your sorbet, garnish it with some berries.
I love fresh fruit, and the sorbet was delicious.
Like it?
The food was really, really excellent.
We had a great time, and the chefs were just so easy to work with, so easy to talk to.
Being back together and having us wear these clothes and see all this Florida stuff was really, really awesome.
It was so much fun. It was great being here with my friends, and the chefs were dynamite.
This was probably one of the better moments in life today that we all got to share together.
Come dine with me, Western New York.